talk about a big trade within basketball. James Harden has joined the Brooklyn Nets. What's your thoughts?
Right now,
I
think they are better without Kyrie, having James Harden and KD. But, you know how I told you earlier, I feel like they lost a lot of their supporting cast. Granted, they just played Orlando. It was like close there. I thought they would have like beat them by more, but I guess that was their first game together. It still looked alright, but I don't know, man. I don't know.
Well, one thing before you keep going, I think you're disrespecting Orlando in this whole situation. But go ahead. I think you're disrespecting Orlando in this situation.
I mean, I don't know, bro. I don't think so, because
why?
They have James Harden, MVP. KD, MVP. Orlando is what? In the East. What are they, like a seventh seed? Seventh? Maybe, yeah.
Six, seven, eight.
6th, 7th, 8th, right? So lower level in the East. They're more top in the East right now with 2 MVPs. Come on, man. I'm not trying to hear that. So they should
wait. You have to understand this, bro. Just because we've been fed the narrative that the East is weak.
No. I'm not saying the East is weak.
I mean, it has down years, but as of lately, the East is not weak by any stretch of the mean, right? Orlando was a playoff team last year. They ran into the Bucks, right?
Mm-hmm. But they gave them a good run too.
No, they only won like one game.
For real?
Yeah.
I thought the other games had to at least be competitive.
They took it to them the first game. You know what I mean? But Orlando's a really good team. Like, to be the team that turns the ball over the least in the NBA means something. It really does. Because a lot of teams feed off transition points, fast break points, points off turnovers. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
To not turn the ball over, whether you have a star, because I think that's the biggest thing. They don't have no star. Vukovic is their best player.
My point exactly of why I'm saying
but
they have MVPs.
Bro, but it's
no
like Brooklyn last year. Brooklyn was you couldn't just walk into Brooklyn and get no dub last year.
No, you couldn't, but they had better players than I think Orlando had.
No, Orlando got good players, but Vukovic is.
Is anybody on that team better than Spencer Dinwiddie?
I think Vukovic is better than Spencer Dinwiddie.
Nah, you may be right. You may be right.
Spencer Dinwiddie may have more talent.
But collectively, they still were better. They had
they still got Terrence Ross. They still got Fortuna. Not Fortuna.
You talking about Iffy?
Who?
Iffy Terrence Ross?
No, and he comes off the bench, bro. He comes off the bench. They got the boy from Florida State who just Jonathan Isaac, who just hurt his knee.
I fuck with Jonathan Isaac, but he's injury prone. He's injury prone.
They have Markelle Fultz.
Yeah, I fuck with Markelle. He's trying to do his thing.
He get better because he just tore his ACL.
He did. Oh damn, I forgot about that.
Yeah, he just tore his ACL. And then you got Cole Anthony on there. You got I can't remember his name. Foreign last name kid. Like play like a small forward shooting guard.
Fournier, I think.
Fournier, yeah. They got a nice little. They got a nice stick. Aaron Gordon. I said all that. I was saying Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, no,
so they got a little stick.
Now I'm not trying to say that, but still they do. They're all right.
And they got length to match up with Brooklyn size too.
Nah, bro, I ain't trying to hear that.
Bro, watch. You're gonna see a lot. You're gonna see a lot.
I think they fucked up because they lost LeVert and they lost the big man, Jared, right? They
Jared
lost.
Allen.
Yeah, Jared
okay,
Allen.
wait.
Him.
Torian Prince too.
Torian Prince.
Right.
Then they give up. They gave up 3 first-round picks, I think.
Yeah, but how many do you need? You got 3 2 MVPs and 3 All-Stars. Listen,
bro.
Okay, so who they give up now? Torian Prince, Jared Allen, and LeVert. Who would you rather have, LeVert or James Harden?
If you saying
talking.
just single, man, if you just
You know
saying
what I'm saying?
straight up trade, then yeah, I want James Harden.
Okay, listen. Would you trade?
Giving up the
wait. Would you trade Torian Prince and James Harden? I mean, Torian Prince and Caris LeVert for James Harden?
I would do that.
I would do that too. Now the thing about it is the person that I think me and you have to grab about is Jared Allen, right? Mm-hmm. That kind of hurt them,
mm-hmm.
which I agree. But wouldn't you like if it, like you might get to like they should get JaVale McGee. The Cavs are talking about releasing him. They should pick up JaVale McGee.
I mean,
and granted, do I think JaVale McGee is as promising as Jared Allen? No, but Brooklyn just transferred promising into like right now. Like we want to get this done right now.
Yeah. So
picking up JaVale McGee will be great for them. You know what I mean?
I mean, for Brooklyn, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That'd be like another like Golden State situation.
Exactly. So it'd be like pick up JaVale McGee, and I would trade Jared Allen, Torian Prince, and Caris LeVert for James Harden and JaVale McGee. I would do that.
That's what I was gonna say. They have to pick up a center.
Yeah.
That's my biggest thing. They have to pick up a center.
They have to.
And then they have to trust in the other guy, dude that the
French dude.
French dude. They have to trust in him a lot.
Yeah. Well, not even that much, bro.
And Shamit's gonna have to show up.
Definitely. Now,
he's gonna
that's your boy.
Up.
That's your boy.
That is my boy.
That's your boy.
He was good when he was on my team. Was he not?
He was decent.
With the Sixers?
He was decent with the Sixers.
Bro, he was the number one 3-point field goal percentage in the league when he was with us. That's a fact. I'm not even making that up.
Well, that must have been fugazi.
What? That was not fugazi.
It had to be fugazi.
When he went to the Clippers, he was doing... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When he went to Clippers, he did some old other shit. You know how some players get? They be on a team, they do real good, they go to another one. They may fall off a little bit or do whatever.
A little bit. I'd rather have Tyler Johnson.
I think he was good during the regular season, but playoffs, he was tricky.
Yo, how bad is Tyler Johnson, the fact that he doesn't get involved in the trade? This man got paid I'm never going to forget this. He got paid $50 million in Miami, gave him all that money instead of D-Wade, and he was gone the next year. Like Pat Riley, you played yourself. Anyway, he's still not touching the court. I didn't see him on the court today. Granted, I didn't watch the whole game. But I didn't see one highlight with him in it.
Neither did I.
It's like, bruh.
Sometimes I forget he's still in the league.
Right. Yeah. You never see him play. Mm-hmm. But they do have a pretty good backup point guard. He used to go to Florida. Teresa.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. It's like Teresa, Carosa, some weird shit like that. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Is he Spanish or something?
Yeah.
I know exactly.
He's probably Puerto Rican. He looks Puerto Rican.
I said Spanish.
I mean, that
covers everything. Does it not? I mean,
it does. It does. You know, I learned that people from people who aren't Mexican, if you call them Mexican, they would get really upset.
Yeah, that's what say Spanish.
No. But I'm just saying, did you know that? You know that already?
Yeah.
Like,
don't call a Puerto Rican a Mexican. Don't call a Mexican a Puerto Rican. Yeah, duh.
Okay, so people from like Honduras. No offense. Look like they're could be possibly from Mexico. But if you mix them up, they'd be like, huh. I just found that out. I didn't know that was a thing. I mean, granted, I know everybody wants to be known by the culture, but damn, I didn't know it was that deep. I didn't know it was that deep. I found out it was pretty deep.
What was that grunting sound? that's what got me. It'd be Rick Ross in it. Huh?
I'm just saying. Look, that's how deep it was. I pause. Whoa. All right. Anyway, James Harden. Do you think it'll work?
Yeah, ultimately, I do think it will work.
Even
Without
with-
Kyrie. Without Kyrie.
With Kyrie.
With Kyrie, them niggas still nasty. Yeah, it'll work. It'll work.
Yeah.
It'll work. It'll work. I still have my questions about it, but ultimately, it'll probably work. Because like how you said, I mean, they're probably gonna pick up pieces. Everything just happened, and then the fact that Harden and KD there, good ass players are signed there for a veteran minimum. That's a fact.
Right.
Because it's just going to be to a point where people are still good enough to be an excellent role player.
Right.
And they just want that ring. They got their money already. They did whatever. Jeff Green is one of those people to me. Jeff Green
he still contributes. He's a big contributor.
No, I said an excellent role player.
Yeah, you're right.
But he's not the Jeff Green that we seen in OKC.
Right.
For sure. And imagine if they kept him and had Jeff Green, Harden, Westbrook,
everybody.
They had a big four.
What's wrong with them?
They would have had a big four. Nobody ever had that.
Right.
Because Jeff Green was fucking filthy in
Boston.
OKC.
Boston had a big four.
Who?
Rondo, KG, Ray Allen, Paul Pierce.
Rondo, KG, Ray Allen, Paul Pierce. Alright, he got me.
Yeah.
So
they was nasty. But I get what you're saying.
I had to re-say that. I thought in my mind, you said Glenn Big Baby Davis. That's what I was like, this he tripping.
You just wanted to argue. You ready to argue?
I did. I was ready.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is really good though.
No, really good.
He's really good.
And I think he's probably got better.
Oh yeah.
Under
Chris Paul.
The mentor of Chris Paul. Yes.
Bro, I watched the highlights from his game last night. He had like 33, 10 and something.
Yeah, man, it's good.
Bro, his pace, like he'd be the type of dude, I don't know when he's gonna shoot.
Yeah. I mean, that's what's good about him.
His pace is like it's similar to Luka, but he got more sauce with his.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you know how Luka is slow mobile. I'm gonna take you here. I'm gonna take you here, and then at this point, I got the angle, and I'm taller than you. I see over you, you little ass guard, cash. You know what I'm saying? But his zone is he's 6'6" too. I forget, but he do on people his size. He'd be like here, shake.
He's really good.
He's really good.
He's one of those, I think he's going to end up being a Chris Paul type, to be honest with you. So say even if he bounce around and do this and that, he's always going to be on a team, and I think he's going to always make them at least a playoff contender. Even if they don't make it, they'll barely be out.
Bro.
Because he's one of those kind of point guards that can do that.
Bro, I think, to be honest with you, I think OKC is like a draft or two away from being good. And
keeping him,
yeah,
and then they just keep getting picks, and this draft coming up is
sick, or it seems like it's gonna be sick.
And then what? The draft after that is that Imani coming up?
Yeah, no, well,
Imani Bates,
he coming? Yeah.
So,
wow. I wonder how many teams gonna tank to get him.
But the next draft is that like 7'7" white boy. What's his?
Actually, Chet.
That's what I'm saying. He's
next.
Yeah.
He got two more. He got two more drafts before Imani.
Yeah.
Wow.
Shit, crazy.
Because Chet gonna be nice.
No, I thought he was a grade ahead of Imani.
He is. So he's going to school next year. So he's not gonna be in this draft.
Yeah, he's gonna be in the next draft.
Next draft. And then Imani's after him.
After that. Oh yeah, that's what you were saying. Okay, yeah. All right.
Yeah, but yeah.
That shit was crazy.
Chet looked crazy. But I know it's high school, but the skill on him just looks crazy.
You could tell he's gonna be a problem.
Yeah. I'd be very surprised if he was a flop.
Yeah.
If he was a flop.
Or even a role player. I think he's gonna be like.
You know who I think is gonna be a flop? Mikey Williams. I like him. I think he's gonna be a flop though. I wonder if Bronny keeps growing, how good he's gonna be. If he stops right there where he's at now, he's done for. He's done for. If he gets to 6'8", we in business.
Yeah, I guess so. Because Mikey, when I first seen him, I thought he was like a young Westbrook.
Mm-hmm.
When I first seen him, like, nasty. But I can kind of see why you say that. I'm not sure on that yet, but I can see why you say that.
Yeah, I be knowing. I do be knowing. So that's enough basketball. You know.